Hello guys, this is Lauren back from Etheric Tide with the October Tarotscope for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. My readings are general in nature and timeless as well, so this may play out for you whenever you are guided to listen to this is when it's going to play out for you, essentially. That's how I set up my readings. So, what's going on for Cancer upcoming in the next... Oh, God. Itchy, irritated. What are we irritated by, guys? Okay. Irritated with work. So, are we thinking of walking away from our workplace and moving on to bigger and better things, are we? That's what it seems like. So what else we got for them? Oh, wow. Yeah, so it feels like you guys are wanting to walk away from just heartache, painful situations within the workplace. And yeah, moving on to even picking up on toxic patterns within the workplace as well. So it could be that you're experiencing, toxic behaviors like bullying or passive aggressiveness and maybe not so passive but just aggressiveness, and you're kind of getting sick of having to work so hard. And I mean, obviously you shouldn't have to put up with that within a workplace. You should go to the correct channels, let people know that this, like your superiors, that this is what's happening. It could be that you're noticing it is happening within upper management, let's say. If you have your own business, you might be noticing some of the people that you're working with. It's becoming quite difficult to work with other people. Oh, yeah, it's a bit tough. So, they keep bringing out moving on situations for you guys. So moving on to something better, moving on to greener pastures, moving on to calmer waters, as it will. And they don't want you to focus on... If you're really wanting to move on to other work, and I know that considering today's climate, work stability is actually hard to come by, and maybe moving on to somewhere you're kind of stuck in that place where it's like, I need this stability in order to make your money and pay for the things you need to pay for. You need that stability. And I'm not saying that you should actually move right on before having a look at all the options that are available to you. So you may be tempted to just chuck it in and leave, whereas there's probably other options that you can do to create stability within your life and within the workplace environment before making that move. Because ultimately, if you're really not happy and you have exhausted all of the options, then you should go. There's no... Ultimately, what you need is more important. And this could also apply to people that they don't want to leave the work environment because they're so afraid of how that's going to affect the people that are working there. So you may be thinking about if I leave, I'm the only person that can do that work, and then it's going to be hard for them to replace me, or that means that all of my friends that I work with are going to have a difficult time. Maybe they have to do more hours. You're thinking more along the lines of how it's going to affect everyone else. So what you need to think about is how it's going to affect you. What is most important for you? Don't just make your decision based on what's going to be good for everyone else around you. Oh, goodness, big yawn. Oh! So I think Spirit's bringing up this idea of, if you've reached your breaking point and you just can't find any way out of it, it might be worth having a look at other options. So let's see whether we've got some other options here. But I do believe that there is someone within your workplace that you can talk about some of the toxic behavior that is coming up. Yeah. So there is celebration to be had. I think that if you open up and you have a look at some of the people in your environment at your work that you can actually go to talk about this, and they're bringing it up again, yeah. I think that there is an option that there is going to be reason to celebrate for. And it might be a matter of, so you'd have your like HR and then maybe going above HR, or depending on the type of company that you have, it might be worth like going outside the company, getting advice outside, and then managing it that way. Yeah. So emotional happiness will come once you start putting yourself first over others. If you start thinking about, if I say this, how is it going to affect my boss or the people involved? What if I say this and it makes the matters worse, or it makes my job worse? Sometimes temporary discomfort, or like a more volatile discomfort, but it's only temporary, is better than long-term base discomfort. And that can apply to all situations. So sometimes it's worth going to the person and talking about our grievances and opening up about that, for the opportunity to be able to relieve some of that general dissatisfaction and discomfort that we are experiencing on a day-to-day basis that can slowly wear us down and basically suck the life out of us. So I do hope that has made sense for you. I'm going to give you a couple more cards just to see what else we can do in the situation. Yeah. So you may have to, this is my single independent person card. So it could be that you are contemplating going out and becoming an entrepreneur, making your own money, becoming independent, and working independently on your own money. A lot of these are talking about having to walk away and having to pull yourself back and think about yourself only, and what you need, what you want, what your future entails. So if you take anything from this reading, is that stop thinking about what everybody else wants. It ultimately, they don't matter. They really don't. I'm sure that the people that matter to you most, and if they are really your people, if they really care about you, then you leaving or you making whatever decision you need to make that's best for you, they are going to totally understand. Because nobody should make decisions on our account. So I hope you got something from that, Cancer. Good luck with it. I do hope you have a good October. If you would like any personal readings, details are down below. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you'd like to get more videos. And if you would like to see any like additional videos and readings and such, head over to my Facebook page. Thanks guys, I'll see you later. Bye.